Hey everybody, it's Vika from Bad Health Monologues. As some of you know, I have an exam today at 6:30. I need to leave at 5:30 to get there on time, and I should be studying, but because I had a really horrible morning, I'm really just not in the mood to study. I did a lot of studying like this week. I have like my list of definitions and whatnot that I need to know. I read like everything that I could already like twice, so this is like my final cheat sheet, and like that's all I need to really like keep reviewing over the afternoon. I just needed to unload, and I feel like doing this is going to be like way more productive than like forcing myself to study whenever my brain just isn't focusing on it anyways. So I decided to make you guys a video. Isn't that exciting? Oh my goodness. Why am I having a horrible day? Well, this might seem really stupid. I decided to make a project to make like positive reaffirmation window pieces, like little window mosaics, which that I make with these things. It's like these like paint tubes that like, you know, it's kind of got like this clear like stuff that like turns into like sticky, you know, like the window clings that you can just take and peel and then stick somewhere else on your windows or on your mirrors or whatever. So I bought paint, and I bought like lots of it. Like I have like lots of different colors that I was using, and I made like this really nice one yesterday that said "Be kind to yourself." And this morning I got up in a lot of pain. My stomach was really hurting. I had some really wicked pain and like a weird dream about marble track competitions. I don't even know. So I woke up and like I went to check it out. I went to check out my piece, and it was dry, and I was excited. I was like, I'm gonna put this shit up right now right on the mirror, and then it stuck to itself and it turned into this. So yeah, it's irreparable. Like it literally, like I cannot peel it away from itself. You can see what I mean by like this thing that I spent hours on is like a giant mess, and it was supposed to look like this before it dried see-through, because you can see like it is see-through. Like if you stick it to the light, like it will, like you can see through it. And the picture that I just showed you is like before, you know, like it was dry, so it's pretty opaque. So I spent all this time on this thing, and then I got ruined. So not only was I in pain, my positive reaffirmation that says "Be kind to yourself" got ruined, and that was really upsetting. So I gave up. I crunched it up. I threw it in the garbage because it was honestly like folded like on itself in multiple spots. It was ripping already. It was already game over. Now I know I'm gonna have to like make it on something and then transfer it like this, and then stick it on my mirror like on this other thing so that it doesn't have time to stick to itself. Now that I know, like it probably won't make the same mistake again. So I've got that going for me, that I won't make that same mistake again. Too many nope things going on, and this is why I try not to start projects while I'm in the middle of exams, because if something goes bad like this, then I can't focus on studying. Bad Vika. Bad Vika. Bad Vika. Ugh, it's just one of those days. And I had a really good day yesterday. Like the weather was good, and like I took a walk, and I bought myself all these crafts, and then I crafted, and it was nice, and like, and I had a lot of fun, and like it was just one of those days where like I felt like I could do no wrong. It was perfect. Like yesterday was just like one of those perfect days. The weather was perfect, everything was perfect. I was in a good mood all around. Today, don't even get me started on today. So, you know, I'm trying to take a moment to appreciate the fact that, you know, this is not the end of the world, that projects have problems, and vocalizing it to you guys for some reason helps me deal. So that's what I decided to do instead of studying, so that I could actually maybe focus on what I want to study afterwards. I don't know. I just want to like thank you all for listening to my like mini rant about my like craft project that like exploded. I was so excited to show you guys like, look at what I did, and like, it's so great, and positive reaffirmation, and now I'm like, look at what I did, it's in the garbage. Not how I wanted to kind of expose this project to you guys, but it's happening this way. So rant over. I will talk a little bit more about the project of like the positive reaffirmation now that you guys know it's happening. So I wanted to make like window clings to remind myself, like, since I'm still practicing, there, you know, there's the point where there's like, you don't know the tips and tricks on how to live like a happier, healthier life. And then you get to the point where like, okay, you know the tips and tricks, but they're not a habit yet. It's not a habit for you, and you need to like practice positive self-talk, practice looking at like all of like a positive within the negatives to try and like see the happy side of all the things. And this is not something that I'm used to doing yet. These things that I wanted to put them on my windows in my room, right here, in my bathroom on the mirror, in the window in the mirror, in the back, like I wanted them to be like all over the window so that no matter where you look out, you're not just looking out onto the world, but you're also seeing a message and a small reminder to be kind to yourself and to be patient with yourself. And this is the project that I'm working on, like aside from the exam, because once I'm done exams, I have nothing to do. I don't have classes this summer. I didn't apply for classes this summer, so I'm just working on personal projects. But I needed a personal project, so I decided to work on this. I'm gonna do some more tests probably tonight whenever I get home from my exam, because, you know, it's fun, it's relaxing, and exams, for me, this particular class, the exams take me like 30 minutes because it's all multiple choice, and I feel like if I review my multiple choices too much, like I'll circle A and then scratch it out and be like it's C, and then scratch it out and be like it's D, and then so I just don't I like try not to reread myself too much whenever it comes to multiple choices. So I just want to thank you guys for listening to like my like fuck you art rant, but it's helping. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot less anxious and a lot less angsty and like angry at everything now that I like voiced my emotions to you guys. So, you know, hopefully soon I'll have some pretty cool projects to be showing you guys. I don't think I'm going to be sticking to the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday shenaniganery. I think I'm just going to turn it into a vlog where I tell you guys like what I'm doing in my day and how I'm feeling, and like I think that's a more accurate representation of how I'm feeling and how I'm coping on a day-to-day basis, and how I'm healing, and how I'm like what I do on a day-to-day basis, or the thoughts that I have on a day-to-day basis that help me get through the day. Or sometimes like if I'm in a really good mood, like why I'm in a really good mood, and like why I think I can do no wrong, and like that kind of stuff. So because it's a more accurate representation, I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to just vlog to you guys like what I'm doing and what I look like. Like today I'm not putting on the face, but I did straighten my hair because it was crazy. Like if you look underneath my hat, oh my goodness. Like my hair is at a weird length right now. It's like just doing whatever it wants. So I straightened it, and it's kind of, oh, hello. So it's kind of Q-tippy. I don't know. I'm getting my hair cut, and by cut, I mean like thinned out so that it can grow out and look like less of a Q-tip. You can tell like what kind of day I'm having. Like it's like a loose t-shirt, no bra, like still in my pants, like my pajama pants, like kind of day, because I'm just sort of like fuck it. So like you can tell like how I'm doing a little bit more if I don't stage anything and if I don't plan stuff. I'm still going to cook though, because I really like that. It's just that because I'm so broke, I will make myself like a batch of soup. I will like put this batch of soup and like stretch it out for 2 weeks. So it's like I eat soup like every single day. And it's just because it's hard to cook gluten-free. Honestly, it's really difficult, and I don't know like how to do it properly yet for the most part. And 2, I just sometimes don't have the energy to like leave the house and like go buy food to make like to figure out something that I'm gonna make on my channel for you guys on the Tuesday. So that's why like I'm still gonna do it, but like now like whenever I make my big batch of soup, like I'll just like make it with you guys, you know, like like film it as I'm making it, and it doesn't matter what day that I'm posting it on if I don't have like the daily thing. So my channel is going to be changing a little bit on that as well. I'm going to go sort of more of like a vloggy route instead of like a structured thing, because that's just how I'm feeling right now, and this channel is for me. So you know, that happened. If ever you have any questions though about like my recovery or anything like that, like honestly, you can send me a message on Facebook on my page, or like make a post on my page, or comment in the comments down below. Like if you even want to know like anything, ask me questions. I'm super open. Obviously, I've told you guys like some pretty raw information about myself, and you guys have seen me at like my not so good on here, and my better. Like I've had pretty good days and pretty bad days, you know, such as life. And I feel like the less I have to hide from people, the more I'm out there, the more I'm open with people, the less of a big deal it is. Like if I share it, it doesn't really hold any power over me anymore. So like if you are really curious about something, like just ask. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was a pretty long video today, but I'm really thankful for you guys to have like watched it, and for you to like kind of go through this with me, because it's really just awful sometimes to like go through these things alone, and it makes me feel less alone whenever I talk to, you know, whoever watches this video. So this makes me happy. I hope that you're feeling happy and that you're having a good day, and if you're not, like just remember that bad days happen, and that you just need to coast through, go home, relax, do something that will energize you and make you feel empowered, and just kind of like stick to that. And like maybe tomorrow is going to feel a lot better because you're going to do something that empowers you in the evening. You know, take your time and be patient with yourself. Not every day is good. And you know, I know that feel brofist. Just brofist on the feeling like crap, because me too. So I'm in this with you. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like I said that 80 or 90 times, but thank you for watching this video, and I hope that y'all take care of yourself. I will see you all maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow, because I've been feeling pretty talkative lately, and I might talk about some pretty dark stuff again after the like egg donation thing. I might talk about like the emotional abuse that I went through, and in one of my first real life relationship. Because I think it's important to kind of like put this kind of stuff out there for the people who are in it, the people who aren't. So I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to see you all tomorrow. I hope that you all have a really great day. Wish me some good luck and some bon succès on my exam. We'll try my best not to fail it, and I'll let you guys know how that ended up like when I get my grades back. I will see you all tomorrow for some really fun, dark conversations.